And the other documentary this week, it's not about
Nickelback.
It is Speed Sisters. I'm sorry.
So now you've tainted an otherwise great film with that. We saw Speed Sisters directly after Eddie the Eagle, both sports films and nice back-to-back, both underdog stories. In Speed Sisters, it's a documentary film directed by Amber Fairs, basically following the very first all-female Middle Eastern racing team. You know, I guess it's sort of the equivalent of NASCAR in the US.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's sort of like. It's basically just an obstacle.
It's just like an obstacle track.
Like just general race car driving in the US, in Palestine and the Middle East. And they're very first, and basically it's exploring all of the issues they have to go through, such as the Palestinian checkpoints on the Israeli border, and the Israeli checkpoints on the Palestinian border, and there's the various societal issues that they have to go through in life, like the expectations of women in the Middle East, and basically what their families and what other people expect them to do, but they just want to live their life and be the race car drivers because it's in their blood. And it's really fun to watch, They've all got amazing personalities. The Speed Sisters themselves, there's 4 of them, and there's also their manager, and they've all got such distinct personalities. It's great to watch. I mean, one of the race drivers is sort of like the stereotype of what a lot of people sadly think is the norm for female drivers.
Yeah, she's
not Betty. Mona, yeah. But
by the end of the film, she's got a neck brace.
I just love it. It's like you see, the other 3 drivers and Maysoon, the manager, are all great drivers, and then every time you cut to Mona, it's like she's been in an accident. Bless her. It is funny, but it just shows they're all brilliantly human and just, they're normal people, and it's really good to see them sort of overcome this this really fearful time in Palestine, in where they live, and the societal issues that they have to deal with as women in the Middle East and as women in general, to be race car drivers and be what's in their blood. I mean, Mona, the lead character, well, the lead, I guess, focus in this documentary is her father is her biggest fan.
Mara?
Mara. So yeah, Mara. She is the biggest fan. Like, he is her biggest fan, and they're very supportive of her. And it's great to see them overcome the obstacles and the issues that they have to deal with to be the best they can be. And it's just so fun to watch. I don't think that. And the film, as it gets on, it sort of takes a defensive stance against Betty, one of the other Speed Sisters, as she becomes more successful, and I feel like it sort of edges her out a bit, but I don't know if that's sort of a choice. I mean, or if that happened in real life. I mean, I can only see what they presented in the documentary.
That felt like something that happened as the film went on.
Yeah, I feel
not a conscious choice. I don't know.
But I don't know, it felt like they tried to make her out a bit of a villain, as like a more show-off, instead of like forgetting their roots.
Yeah, because she's kind of like the poster girl. She kind of puts herself out there, as the rest of them kind of like to stay.
I mean, I haven't read anything more about this, I've only seen what the film has presented to me. I will do some extra reading about this. I am interested about it. But yeah, I can only say that, and it's just, I feel like that was a bit of a poor choice maybe. But I mean, as a story itself, it's great to watch, and the races are really well shot, and it's great to see them all shine, they're all really bubbly personalities, and they're all ace at what they do, and they would whip me in a race completely.
Absolutely. Well, we can't drive.
So yeah, I mean,
we'd probably do pretty badly.
See them like
turning the engine.
I mean, they're such like homemade cars as well. Like, I mean, Mara's father took the windows out and took the extra metal away from their family car, and it's like a proper drag car now. It's just so fun. Oh, it's really great to see.
It is terrific. I recommend it, and I know by the sound of things you do as well.
Yeah, really, really good.
And it does make an interesting back-to-back with Eddie the Eagle, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it doesn't shy away from the society issues as well.
It goes surprisingly deep, doesn't it?
It does.
I still this
really
day
emotional moments.
I still know nothing about the Israel-Palestine conflict, and I know a little bit more now.
You probably get behind them all.
Still not much.
Speed Sisters.
Very good. At the Tyneside Cinema, I definitely recommend it.